Once upon a time in a spooky and funny pumpkin patch lived a little pumpkin named Pickle. And Pickle was no ordinary pumpkin dotto. No, he was a spooky and funny pumpkin with a silly, giggly voice just like this. Ha, ha, he. And every year, when the leaves would turn and the wind would blow, Pickle the Pumpkin would tell the complete story of how he painted a ghost that couldn't sit still. And this is the story that Pickle would tell. It was a dark and spooky night, and all the pumpkins in the patch were carved out and ready for trick-or-treaters. But Pickle, oh no! He wasn't ready at all. He had a big idea for his jack-o'-lantern face, but he needed some paint. So off he went to find some spooky and funny colors. On his way, he met a friendly ghost named Boo. And Boo was no ordinary ghost dotto. No, he was a ghost that couldn't sit still. He was always floating and gliding and zooming all around the pumpkin patch. And as soon as he saw Pickle, he said, "Hey there, little pumpkin. What are you doing?" "I'm on my way to get some paint for my face," replied Pickle. "Oh, I love paint," said the ghost. Can I help you paint your face?" "Of course," said Pickle. "That would be so fun." So the ghost floated and glided and zoomed them to the paint shop, which was filled with all sorts of spooky and funny colors. "Wow," said the ghost, "these colors are so bright and beautiful. Which one should I use?" "How about this one?" said the ghost, picking up a big brush and dipping it into a can of purple paint. And before Pickle could say a word, he painted a silly, giggly face on the pumpkin. "Ha, ha! He, laughed Pickle, his new face wobbling with delight. "You painted me just like myself," he said, and the ghost beamed with pride. I painted a pumpkin just like myself," he said happily. But then he started to fade away. "What? Why?" cried Pickle. "Because," said the ghost, "a ghost needs to be invisible. It's our special power. But you, little pumpkin, you get to be as visible as you want. You get to shine as bright as you want. You get to be as colorful as you want. And you, little pumpkin, will always be my best friend." And with that, the ghost disappeared, leaving behind a big, wet, purple paintbrush. And that's the end of the story, or is it? Every year, when the leaves would turn and the wind would blow, Pickle the Pumpkin would tell the complete story of how he painted a ghost that couldn't sit still. And every year, he would find a new ghost to paint, a ghost with a new adventure, a new story to tell. Because, you see, a pumpkin with a paintbrush is a pumpkin with a purpose, and a friend is a friend, no matter how spooky, funny, or invisible they may seem.